there's going to be a biased approach here.
So Sunderland, they are in the Checkatrade Trophy final. That is.
Sorry, say again. They're in the what?
Checkatrade Trophy final.
Sounds like an ABBA song.
It's not like they haven't reminded whether in the Checkatrade Trophy final either, you know.
That is this Sunday coming, and they have a trip to Wembley, their first since the League Cup final in 2014. And I'll sort of kick this off here. I'm going to be, I'm not going to be saying, Checkatrade Trophy is this. I'm actually going to applaud Sunderland here because they have been in the mire. They've had a dreadful few years. Let's not forget.
Let them.
Well, yeah, I mean, as fun as that has been, but let's not forget they've tried to bounce back as much as they have done, and to play for a promotion push in the league and to also keep up a cup final. I know it's the Checkatrade Trophy. It's nothing special. But the day out at Wembley is always special. I mean, we had it with Tottenham in the league, which I think is the better deal. I think it's the we had the better deal in terms of we had a trip to Wembley because we're in the same league as Tottenham. But I just think hats off to Sunderland. They've tried to focus on a promotion push, and they are still in the hunt for promotion back to the Championship, and they've managed to keep that up so much that they're in a cup final. Kyle, what do you think?
Look at him trying to be neutral.
I'll agree with what you said, Rob. I will applaud Sunderland. They've sold out all the tickets to go to Wembley.
I'm going to use a little bit of that audio clip right there.
To be fair, on the same point, they have had a rough couple of seasons where they've been relegated twice. As much as we've reminded them, they've been relegated twice. But I'm not going to. They should be getting to these finals. They've played our under 23s. They played
Man City's.
They played Man City's under 23s. They haven't played it. They haven't played like.
They've been free competition favourites, haven't they?
They have, and with them,
and they lived up to that.
And they're not used. Some are not used to it, but they're the big spenders in the division they're in. Like I know about where I'm at uni. I know a Barnsley fan very well, and he knows the league. And Sunderland are the heavy hitters in terms of how much they've spent. I know they've only spent like a couple of million, but to spend 4.5 million on Will Grigg, if for a League One side, it's just like it blows most teams in that division out of the water. And I
take it you're wearing blue on Sunday.
I wear black and white like I always do, mate. Honestly, if Sunderland win, we'll probably be reminded in the mass amount now they've won something and has a joy. You've seen a Geordie lift a cup at Wembley and all that, but at the end of the day, with what they've beat, it's no surprise that they're there. But I feel the Sunderland fans, with the couple of years they've had with Ellis Short and the 2 relegations and constantly getting hammered every week off every team they play, going a year at home without winning, crying on Netflix, they deserve a nice day out at Wembley. So
it's a beautiful thing.
It is a beautiful thing. So let them enjoy their day out, and if they get beat off Portsmouth, I'll be happy to remind them.
So we have one final call. So good evening, caller.
Hi, it's Paul.
Paul, nice to meet you, Paul. And so, what are your thoughts on the current situation
with Sunderland?
Just like I said, the show's been great. I mean, I've listened to it all. It's been fantastic. With regards to Sunderland, it's every Newcastle supporter, and I am a Newcastle supporter. It's every Newcastle supporter's duty to support the team first, and then to hate on Sunderland second. So, there will be a definite shade of blue this weekend. Obviously, no Newcastle game till a Monday, but no, I don't forget the ribbons that they give us when we went down, and no, I can never ever wish Sunderland luck. So I've got to be supporting the opposition.
Oh, Paul,
and to me,
and in terms.
Definitely.
And in terms of their league position, how would you feel if they got promotion to the Championship? That's assuming we are going to stay up in the Premier League, and yet Sunderland in the Championship. How would you see their sort of progress over the coming years?
Well, the thing is, I think if they go up this season, I see them struggling again. So again, that would be quite funny as Newcastle supporters. It's enjoyable to see them squirm a bit. Yeah. But to be honest, from what I've seen of League One. And obviously that I've got connections with Barnsley, obviously up in the promotion race as well. Got obviously in-laws down there. To me, I still think Barnsley are going to do it. I think obviously Luton are going to finish first. I still think Barnsley, they've got a 5-point lead with 2 games obviously with like the 2 games that Sunderland have got to, to try and catch up, but I'd rather have the points in the bag. So I think it's the playoffs, and I think the playoffs is an absolute lottery, and it's anybody's game, isn't it, when it comes to the playoffs and stuff. So it could be funny. We could see Sunderland lose maybe twice at Wembley this season.
Brilliant, sir.
And there will be no tears spilled at my household, put it that way.
Maybe tears of happiness, maybe.
Oh yes, one or two drinks, but of celebration, and especially with the in-laws and stuff like that as well. But no, I'm a Newcastle fan through and through, and all this niceness to Sunderland, it doesn't wash with me. I'm after 100% Newcastle, and like I say, support the lads.
Yeah.
And anything which is against Sunderland, it'll always be the same for me.
Good to hear. Good to hear. Thank you very much, Paul, for joining us, and I hope you have a pleasant evening.